On Monday, the PGA Tour announced that the tour will return to Austin, Texas next season. That's for the first time since 2023. It's a new event sponsored by Good Good Golf, which will debut as part of the 2026 FedEx Cup Fall. The Good Good Championship will be held at the Omni Barton Creek Resort and Spa's Fazio Canyons course. Now, the tournament will take place the week of November 9th through 15th, featuring a field of 120 players with 500 FedEx Cup points awarded to the winner. It's a multi-year agreement which marks Good Good's first partnership with the PGA Tour and the organisation's first time sponsoring a golf event. The Good Good, of course, was founded in 2020 and has quickly become one of the fastest growing brands in golf. And I'm pleased now to be joined by Matt Kendrick, who is the founder and CEO of Good Good Golf. Matt, this announcement comes after you guys had a $45 million fundraising effort this past spring, which drew some investors. How did this partnership actually come to be as part of your commitment to live events and live programming?
Yeah, this is something that we've been working on for a couple of years prior to even the investment coming in. But it was a dream of ours to figure out how do we incorporate ourselves more into the competitive side of golf. And when this opportunity arose with the PGA Tour, we definitely jumped on it, and we're excited to see how we put together a great event for the tour.
Good Good Golf has way over 500 million views on YouTube and 4 million social followers across all platforms. Do you see that translating into an impact from those digital platforms onto this championship?
Absolutely, I do. I think you're definitely going to see an impact from that, and I think that's great that we're in the fall series to allow us to help bring more viewership to those events. And at the same time, I think we're going to get a boost as well, being able to tap into a more traditional golf viewer and hopefully introduce them into what we do a little bit.
There are always going to be some traditional fogies in golf who look at any kind of new or fresh innovation as something that somehow threatens the fundamental values of the game, Matt. What would you say to those people who don't quite know how to process the idea of this kind of forward-looking social brand going and mixing it up with the traditional PGA Tour brand?
Yeah, I would not look at us as us trying to mix anything up. Like we're trying to do is be as additive as possible to the tour. We're not trying to mix up anything with the competition. Like we want to see the best players in the world play golf. We want to have a great champion of our tournament. I think what fans should expect though is how do we make a more exciting, fun, interactive experience on site? And I think that's where we are really going to like put our touch on to the event.
Could you have imagined being in this position 5 years ago when the brand was founded? Because when you're growing as fast as you are, I'm guessing the ambitions change quite quickly because the realities of the business opportunities are actually changing quite quickly for you guys as well.
Yeah, I mean, 5 years ago, this was never even on the radar. I think we've been lucky to have a great fan base and a great following that's been extremely loyal to us and has really supported us really well. That's allowed this brand to really take off and to get us to a point to where looking how do we really affect the game of golf, and we couldn't do it without the fans. But 5 years ago, there's no way we ever thought this would be the reality of what we're doing.
What other live events and outreach are you actually considering, Matt, that wouldn't necessarily have been on your agenda a few years ago either?
I mean, everything that we've been doing with you at the Golf Channel, with our live events over the last 2 years, I think that's we're going to continue to lean into that. That's not going away just because we have this event, but we want to continue to make innovative live events. We have another one coming in the fall that's going to be actually on our own channels, but that's with TGL and the Boston Common TGL franchise. We're going to do a fun live event with them there. But I mean, we're always going to look for different and new ways to get into the live event space, and I think we're also going to do things at our event in next November. I think we will be putting on some type of live event there that people can come and watch as well.
Certainly a lot more entertainment and a lot more inclusion across the generations in this game. Matt, thanks for the update. It was good to talk to you.
Good to see you. Thanks, Eamon.